Okay guys, I'm going to give you a quick little walkthrough on how to register yourselves for Feed My Starving Children hours or volunteer shifts. So you go to fmsc.org. That's the web address you can see here on the screen. It's going to take you to a page that looks like this. Up in the top right, you're going to see a login option next to buttons that say donate and volunteer. Just to go log in, all you're going to do is you're going to type in, I guess I should say first is you're going to create an account. It's just going to ask you for an email and a password. Once you do that, you can log in with those things. So all you're going to do, input your email. Once you've created the account, you're going to input your password, and then you're going to sign in. Once you sign in, there's not going to be a lot that changes. It's just going to take you to a page that looks like this. And then once you're in, it should say My Account up here in the window as opposed to a login. All you're going to do is click Volunteer. Okay, once you do that, you're going to see up here at the top, there's different options. If you just scroll to the top of the page, once you click that volunteer button, you're going to click Arizona because it's a permanent site here at Mesa. And then you can look really quickly. There's all kinds of options for you to filter to see what hours they have available. And so if you want to volunteer, right now it's the beginning of October. So let's say we want to sign up for maybe this Friday. You're going to click this month. Down here it's going to say the facility in Mesa. It's really easy because there's only one facility here that's permanent. View 125 packing times. You click on that, and then this gives you all of the different slots for volunteering that they have available. As you can see, it's extremely popular because almost everything is full through the end of October. These things will open up a lot of times like a week in advance because some people won't confirm names. This is why getting names in is really important when you sign up. So let's just say hypothetically I wanted to volunteer tomorrow at the 9 a.m. shift. So Tuesday, October 4th, there's 26 spots available tomorrow morning at 9. I'm going to click that, and it's going to come down here and ask me for some information. So if you guys are signing up on your own, you're always going to have a new group because there's not really a previous group. I signed you guys up as the MCC CCI scholars, so I have some groups that I've volunteered with here in the past. But you're going to give yourself a group type. This isn't super important. You can choose school since you guys are affiliated with Mesa Community College. You can also choose individual if you're going by yourself. You can choose friends if there's a group of you going together. It really doesn't matter. It's just for them to distinguish things. You're going to give yourselves a group name, so you could just call yourselves, like I said, the MCC CCI team or whatever. And then however many are going. So there's 4 of you going, you could say 4. And then whoever's doing the signing up, if you're planning to be there, you can say, yes, I will be volunteering. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I signed 2 of you all up, but I wasn't going. And so I said, no, I'm just the organizer. And then what you're going to do is, I'm not going to do this now because I don't want to trick FMSC into thinking that I'm coming, but you're going to click continue. It's going to book those slots, and then you're going to see a screen that has you have a reservation now, and it's going to ask you to input the names of who's coming, and that's super important. You need to do that. Otherwise, FMSC, before the day that you come in, if you don't have names in for your slots, so if we booked 4 slots here, if you don't have names in for your slots, they're going to cancel them before the shift starts more often than not because they don't want, a group of 50 people to show up, then only put in 2 names and then to have 2 people show up because, well, then they've just wasted 48 other slots that somebody else could have used that had names that were ready to go. So, 4 people, you agree to follow the terms. It'll give you some guidelines here, just some simple policies. You accept that, and if you hit continue, then like I said, the last thing you're going to do, I'm not going to do it here because I don't want to sign up and not actually be signing up, is input the names of those who are coming to the group. All it's going to ask you is for a first name and a last name. It'll ask you for an email address, but that's totally optional. It just needs the names of people that are accompanying whoever is signing up or whoever's doing the organizing, regardless if they're coming or not. So hopefully that makes sense. Send me questions if you have any, anything that doesn't add up throughout this whole process. I'm happy to answer it, but I suspect that once you create the account and you go to the page, it's pretty self-explanatory. You'll be able to navigate things pretty well yourself.